All right, you have the sun, which often can represent Leo. So you may be dealing with another Leo, or obviously you have Leo placements in your chart. If you're watching this, unless you're cross-watching, which cross-watchers are welcome. The sun card talks about clarity. It talks about solution. So somewhere here, Leo, there's been something on your mind, whether it's a person, place, thing, whatever's going on. You're looking for answers, or you were looking for answers, and now you found them with the sun card. So whether you're dealing with an ex, whether you're dealing with, somebody new or moving on, the sun card talks about, finding the warmth and, just kind of enlightening your soul, knowing that you're surrounded by light from others, even from, within yourself. So this is talking about following the path of something light and positive, and don't stray from the truth. Even if you miss somebody terribly, but they've treated you like crap this whole time, don't, try and fit the peg, the round peg in the square hole. The sun card is beautiful though, because at the end of the day, there is a solution here. The next card you have is your current position coming into the month, and you have the Page of Pentacles or Page of Presents. The Page of Pentacles talks about wake up, Leo. Like literally, shake yourself off. Let's go. Where are we going? What are you doing? What do you want? You want new love, old love? What's going on? The Page of Pentacles talks about no more excuses. The answers you seek are right in front of you. You know what you want to do. The hardest thing is implementing it. And that goes for every sign. That goes for every human being. We know if we're in a bad relationship and we need to cut it off. Do we cut it off? Sometimes. Does it take us months or years to do it? Lots of times. But this is talking about possibly, just moving in general. Get out there, get into, the love zone again. So if you're single, you're not seeing anybody, you may be interested in getting out there and meeting people. And the Page of Pentacles is saying, well, wake up, sleepyhead. What are you doing? There's opportunity knocking all around you. Are you going to seize the day? Are you going to find these solutions? If you're thinking about somebody from the past, maybe they've been contacting you and you've had them blocked, or you're not sure what you want to do, maybe feel nostalgic during the holidays and be like, oh, all right, well, I'll drop him or her line, or they've been contacting me. So, I'll get up and see what they have to say. But again, this is literally, what are you doing? Like, we can all make excuses for the rest of our lives, but this is forward momentum, Leo, and the universe is saying it is time. The next card you have is how you're feeling coming into the month, and you have the King of Needles or King of Swords. Okay, now the King of Swords is just cause. This is adamant. This is saying I am on my path of success. I'm going where I'm going, and you can either come with or you can stay behind, because the King of Swords is taking charge of what you want, continuing to grow. You're strong, you're capable, you can handle anything you want. And this talks about picking the battles that you want to fight. So if you truly love an ex and want to get back together with them, then it may be worth the nitty gritty that you have to go through, or the grind, or, whatever the elephant in the room that needs to be addressed. But if you're done with that path and you're ready to move forward with something else, again, get up, let's go, let's get and move on. The King of Swords says, you know where you're going. Like, this is your domain. So what do you want, Leo? There's a very strong push. Somebody's pushing me, saying, like, move. What are you doing? What are you, okay, like, we all feel it. We've all been there. It hurts. There's pain. The grieving process is over. There's all these things going on in the world, and it's crazy, and it's bringing, people down. And the universe is saying, no, Leo, you don't run like that. You're a fire sign. You don't run like that. You run like this, off where you're going. You don't run like, I'm going to lay under the covers forever. Now, we all do to a certain extent. Everybody can get in that. But the universe is shouting, like, there's an opportunity, Leo. You're bound to miss it if you don't get a move on. The next card you have is the Six of Cups, and it's in your distant past position. So your distant past coming in, which is the past 5-10 years, but the Six of Cups is nostalgia. This is the reconciliation card. This is an ultimate reconciliation card. So definitely thinking about the past, please don't get down in the comments and be like, I hate this person, can't stand, then this read is not for you, because I don't sugarcoat if you've seen my channel. And the Six of Cups is the ultimate reconciliation, the ultimate nostalgic, the looking back, remembering good times, missing a person, this person missing you. So this feels very double-edged sword, like this person's, you're on their mind heavily and they're on your mind heavily. But having the Six of Cups in the past position is talking about, it could even be potentially somebody from the past. It could potentially be somebody from, like, this isn't the most recent person you were just dealing with. This could be maybe multiple suitors are coming towards you, Leo. Maybe you're exhibiting some sort of sign of, being woke and like, okay, I see the solutions on the horizon. I see what I want. This clarity, this positivity, beaming down on me. And now all of a sudden, a lot of people are like, I wonder what Leo's up to. How's Leo doing? But this is this is freedom from the fights, the anger, anything that happened, previous. Now, this is also childhood. So this could be things that are coming around back from your childhood that you're just thinking about, you're reminiscing on maybe for the holidays. Oh, grandma had this tradition, or grandpa had this tradition, or, mom or dad or whoever. But this is talking about there's no need to be serious, right? This is time for enjoyment. So if this person that you're thinking about or that you've thought about that's from your past brings you joy still, it may be worth actually looking into again. The next card you have is your immediate past. So over the past 2 weeks, past month or two, and you have the Queen of Cups or the Queen of Potions. The Queen of Cups is mum's a word. This is somebody who's very mysterious. The Queen of Cups is not somebody who just gets out there and throws their business on, all the social media channels and tells everybody what she's up to or what he's up to. This is somebody who's just kind of like, I'm very quiet. I'm not making a decision one way or the other. There's no need to rush. There's no need to act. So even if you have been missing somebody, or even if you wanted to get out and meet people and you're just at the point where you're saying, it's a quiet mind. It's letting, feelings flow. It's letting creativity flow and finding a peaceful and empathetic situation and solution here. Okay. So this may be somebody's been contacting you. You've been resisting it. And now you're going, okay, I'm ready to have that, whatever reason they made me go, like, I'm ready to have that talk. Like, you knew this was coming and now it's upon you. How can you keep it, on the solution side or the happiness, the reminiscing side versus, who did what to who and pointing fingers. The next card is your immediate future cards over the next few months. And you have the Four of Pentacles, Four of Presents. Now, the Four of Pentacles talks about a greedy type energy. So this person may be feeling very much like they want or deserve all of your attention. That's where you need to make sure that you keep your emotions in check and keep your balance in check, because the Four of Pentacles is that like mind type energy. And I sense this is their energy coming through, and the fact that, Leo, they're just not at a point where they're ready to let you go, even if there are problems, if seeable problems that you see, problems that they see. They're really wanting the solution to everything that's going on, but they're just not ready to let you go, Leo. At the end of the day, with the Four of Pentacles coming up, this person is like, mine, like, their foreseeable future over the next few months does not exist or does not feel right or the same without you in it. Now, I'm not saying it doesn't exist. Like, this person just, Leo, if you're over this and can never get back together with them, and they just can't survive without you. I'm not saying that. It's not that dramatic. It's just very, very honest. They really don't see moving on from you right now. The next card you have is the Queen of Presents or Queen of Pentacles. Now, this is going on through December over the next few weeks. And the Queen of Pentacles is very generous energy. This is maternal, paternal energy. This is somebody who's very giving, somebody who is very reciprocating, somebody who says, you treat me like, how there's that cliche saying of, well, not cliche, I mean, it should be, you treat others how you expect to be treated back. And that's very much what the Queen represents. So if this person is putting the time and energy and is really saying, Leo, I miss you, I love you, I want to be with you, I, hate being without you, if you reciprocate that energy back, then there may be a chance for this to have some sort of sunny side. There may be a chance for this to have some sort of solution. The Queen of Pentacles, like I said, though, is very maternal, paternal energy. So there could be kids involved. You have kids, they have kids, both have kids, whatever the case may be. But this is wanting to nurture each other. This is saying, I want to be attentive to you. But I also need to see that being reciprocated. This isn't a one-way street. And for some of you, you dealt with somebody who this for a long time has been one-sided. Needs and wants were met on one side and not the other. The next card you have is anything tangible throughout the month. So you have the Star card. The Star card is Aquarius's card. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or have Aquarius placements in your chart. But the Star card is beautiful. It's amazing. It's just what we need, like 'tis the season type energy, because the Star card is hope, faith. It's inspiration. So be inspiring to other people, Leo. Be inspiring to this other person. Show them that, you know, you don't hate them. I get this sinking feeling, again, going with this Four of Pentacles, where this person is just like, Leo absolutely despises me, and yet they don't understand how much peace they bring to my life, or how much I love them, or how much, and you may be going, fuck, they treated me like shit, so I don't even want to hear it. I have no sympathy for this person. I get it. I totally get it. But there's something saying 'tis the season, have faith, you know, even if it's just faith that you guys can have a friendly conversation and at least, you know, some burden can be lifted, that you guys are actually in communication and this isn't like, you know, doomed forever, if that makes sense. Because this person really is, they're missing you. Like, they see you in their foreseeable future and they're very nervous that this is the end all be all, that you legitimately don't want anything to do with them. And the Star card is saying, you know, have hope, have faith, have patience in the universe. The next card you have is how you're feeling throughout the month. And you have the Magician card. The Magician card is, you have all the tools to manifest what you want. So get what you want. Leo, in essence, this woke card that I was talking about, this get up and get going and get moving, and what are you waiting for? No more excuses. The Magician goes right along with this. This is saying, you know what you have the capabilities of doing, of making of yourself, of going where you want to go. Does it include this past person? Maybe, maybe not. But in essence, you know, what are you waiting for? Again, as I said, they're very pushy. The universe is very pushy right now, telling me, you know, go for what you want. And Leo, for a lot of you, you do want this past person, because you do have that reconciliation card coming in, and you do have the Star card, which is hope and faith. And you do have this person who's just not ready to let you go. The next card you have is your hopes and fears for the outcome of the month, and you have the Death card. Death card is not a physical death. The Death card is a beautiful card. Scorpio's card. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio or have Scorpio placements in your chart. But the Death card represents a transformation, a rebirth of some sort. Now, this could be a rebirth between you and this other person, but ultimately it's changes and big changes. Nothing will come of this relationship with you and this past person if changes don't happen. And this person needs to recognize that, because while they wallow in self-pity, or while they feel like, oh, Leo doesn't love me anymore, or Leo, you know, they just, Leo will never forget, whatever they are doing right now, in essence, is not helping the situation. So you need to see a big change coming forward, because you've started to transition. You've started to transform into, you know, I can do this. I'm on the other side of that sadness and misery. Like, this is my domain. I know where I'm going. You don't want to fall back into the pattern of drama and chaos and whatever. But at the same time, this can be a rebirth of a situation that maybe, you know, it's divine timing to have. The next card you have is your outcome card, and you have Temperance, which is Sagittarius' card. So you could be dealing with Sag or have Sag placements in your chart. You have a lot of energy coming out here, because you have Aquarius, which is air. You have Death, which is water. Now you have Temperance, which is fire. Temperance is patience, belief, satisfaction. It is basically saying everything in moderation. So if you had chosen, Leo, that you were moving on completely from this person, you want nothing to do with this person ever again, then proceed with caution. The Knight of Pentacles. If you had told yourself, I will never, like, this will never happen, there's something to be said for the fact that you are in a position where something possibly may resurrect itself, especially when, like I said, you have the Six of Cups coming up here, okay, which is very much the reconciliation card. And now Temperance is asking you to be patient, to believe. And the Star card is saying, have faith, have hope. If you want this person back, look, if you want nothing to do with this person, then what are you doing? Get up, get moving, and cut this connection off. But they definitely are missing you, and they definitely want you. They, like I said, foresaw you foresaw you or have foreseen their future, and it includes you in their mind's eye. They're moving forward with you. Now, like I said, you have the Knight of Pentacles here, which is caution. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles is proceeding forward and knowing that things like this take work. This is not rainbows and skittles. If you've seen, and there's the Six of Cups again. So, you can tell me all you want. You don't want this person and the Sun card. Okay, double Sun and double Six of Cups. You can tell me all you want. No, Dark Dove. Fine. But I'm telling you what, no. I don't sugarcoat my cards. So the Knight of Pentacles is knowing that things take work and being cautious. But then you have the Six of Cups here. And the Six of Cups talks about, again, the reconciliation, nostalgia. So you have 2 Six of Cups and 2 Sun cards, solution cards. And you're telling me there's no chance for reconciliation? I don't think so. The Six of Cups screams reconciliation. You have it double. It does talk about being patient, but here, that may be exactly what you're waiting for. And some of you aren't going to want to say it. You're not going to want to say it to yourself. But at the end of the day, the Page of Pentacles, you making no more excuses, is saying, okay, I still love this person. I give up. I throw my hands in the air. I still love them. They still love me. Yes. Do I need to see changes? Yes. You need stability and security. That's what the King of Pentacles brings. If they don't bring it, then now's not the time. But eventually, there is a connection here with you that will probably, reconvene, or will rebirth, or will, come back together. Again, like I said, you have the Sun card twice, clarity. This is solutions to issues. This is seeing the light. This is 2 people holding hands and gray skies lifted type energy. And then you have double Six of Cups, which is 2 people who truly want each other. However, you really need to see their actions on their side. You've heard the want. Now you need to see the actions. But trust me, Leo, this person isn't going anywhere. With that Four of Pentacles, you could be married and they're going, but Leo, I thought we were going to continue forward. I thought we were together. I thought this was us. Now, I'm not saying go off and cheat or divorce or anything like that. Please, entertainment purposes only. But this person has it set in their mind that they're going to be with you in the long haul. And with these Six of Cups and the Sun, I'm not going to sit here and BS you and tell you that I don't think there's a possibility, or that this is never going to happen, or that this isn't about a past person, because it is about a past person. And then you have Rose, Zircon, integrity. That's what this calls for. Integrity. Right now, that's what you're keeping, locked in, is your integrity, because you've seen it destroyed, or you've seen it taken down a notch, or you've not kept your integrity because you've allowed situations maybe in your life that shouldn't have been, or you get my point. This is talking about upholding your self-worth, all the while opening up a little bit, taking the brick wall down piece by piece while keeping your integrity in place, making sure that you don't lose yourself, or don't lose your self-worth when it comes to this person or this relationship, because they have a stronghold on you, but not in the way that they used to. You've changed that. And that's why they're scared. They're a little scared that they're losing you here, Leo.